Exploring Pierogi, History, Variations, and Delicious Recipes, Part 2. Welcome to our channel. Please like, share, and subscribe to our videos. Ingredients for pierogi and preparation. Making pierogi is a satisfying experience that combines simple ingredients with a touch of creativity. Understanding the components and methods will help you craft these delicious dumplings from scratch. Here's a closer look at what goes into them. Dough ingredients. The dough is the foundation of every pierogi. Here's a list of the common ingredients you'll need to create a perfect dough. Flour, all-purpose flour, is the star here. It provides the structure and texture. Some recipes may use a mix of types for added depth. Eggs, typically, one egg helps bind the dough together. It gives the dough richness and a beautiful color. Water. You'll need warm water to hydrate the flour and bring the dough to life. The amount varies, but around ½ cup should do. Salt. A pinch of salt enhances the flavor of the dough. Making the dough requires mixing these ingredients until you have a smooth, elastic mass. Knead it well, then let it rest for about 30 minutes. This rest period allows the gluten to relax, making it easier to roll out. Filling options. Pierogi can be filled with a variety of delicious ingredients. Here are some traditional and modern filling options. Potato and cheese, a classic mix that's creamy and satisfying. Often, cheddar or farmer's cheese is used. Sauerkraut, this tangy option adds a bright flavor. Sometimes, it's mixed with mushrooms for extra depth. Meat, ground meats like beef or pork make hearty fillings. They can be seasoned with spices for added taste. Fruit, for dessert versions, sweet fillings like blueberries or cherries are delightful. They pair well with a sprinkle of sugar. The beauty of pierogi is that you can experiment with different fillings. Whether you stick to tradition or get creative, the result is always delicious. Cooking techniques. Once your pierogi are filled and shaped, it's time to cook them. Here are some popular methods. Boiling, the classic method. Bring a pot of salted water to a boil. Add the pierogi and cook until they float, usually about 3 to 5 minutes. Frying, for a crispy texture, pan fry boiled pierogi in butter. This adds a delicious crunch and flavor. Baking, another tasty option is to bake them. Brush with butter and bake at 375 degrees Fahrenheit until golden brown, about 20 to 25 minutes. Choosing a cooking method depends on your preference. Boiling is simple, while frying or baking adds a nice touch. Making pierogi can be a fun activity to do with family or friends. So why not gather some ingredients and start your own pierogi making adventure? Enjoy the process and savor the delicious results. Serving suggestions. When it comes to serving pierogi, the options are deliciously endless. These delightful dumplings can be enjoyed in many ways, making them a favorite at meals and gatherings. Whether you prefer a traditional approach or want to get creative, the key is to enhance their flavor and appeal. Traditional toppings. Toppings make all the difference when serving pierogi. Classic toppings can transform your dish into a full culinary experience. Here are some favorites to consider. Sour cream. A dollop of this creamy delight adds a cool, tangy flavor that pairs perfectly with warm pierogi. Fried onions. These crispy bits bring a savory crunch. You can sprinkle them on top for a satisfying texture contrast. Bacon bits. Who doesn't love bacon? Adding bits of crispy bacon gives a smoky flavor that elevates the dish. Chives or green onions. For a fresh, mildly oniony kick, chop these up and sprinkle them on top. They also add a nice pop of color. Cheese. Melted cheese, like cheddar or Gouda, can take pierogi to another level. It adds richness that's hard to resist. These toppings not only boost the flavor but also create visual appeal on the plate. Why not try a combo of these toppings for an even richer experience? Pairing with side dishes. Pierogi shine on their own, but sides can enhance the meal. Here are some great side dishes to consider. Salads. A fresh salad can provide a nice balance. Think of a light vinaigrette or a creamy dressing. A simple green salad or a beet salad pairs well. Soups, hearty soups, like chicken noodle or vegetable, can serve as great companions. They warm the palate and add comfort to the meal. Roasted veggies. Adding a side of roasted vegetables can bring a healthy crunch. Try carrots, asparagus, or Brussels sprouts seasoned to perfection. Coleslaw. A tangy coleslaw adds crunch and acidity, which complements the richness of pierogi beautifully. Applesauce. A traditional pairing, especially with potato-filled pierogi, applesauce adds a sweet and tangy element. Mixing and matching these sides can create a delightful meal that caters to everyone's taste. What's your favorite way to serve pierogi? With so many possibilities, the choices are endless. More in part 3. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe to our video.